Hello everybody, this is Yellowfin and we are going to be installing this Borla axleback exhaust for the Ford Bronco Sasquatch. So right now we have the stock muffler and exhaust setup on it. This is what it sounds like. And hopefully it'll sound quite a bit better with this new Borla exhaust on it. So this will be the install process and how to do it. So like, subscribe, and enjoy. All right, so first thing you want to do is loosen that nut right there and just leave it in the clamp. And then it's the trickiest part, which is getting the exhaust, like the part that hangs the exhaust up, out of the little rubber sort of grips. It takes quite a bit, but if you just use the pliers to like push it out, yeah, you got to get the right angle. It just takes a bit. It's just inching the metal part of the exhaust out. But eventually it will slowly make its way out. Just takes a lot of strength and a lot of trial and error, a lot of attempts. We did then switch to some WD-40, made it a little bit easier, made the process a bit easier on slipping it out, and then eventually you'll see slipping it back in later as well. But yeah, then it'll eventually come out and it'll look like that. And then the next part is just shimming the exhaust out of the clamped area after you loosen the clamp with the nut in the beginning. Then you just kind of shimmy it back and forth, jiggle it around a bit, and it will come out of the exhaust. So yeah, as you can see right here, we're just shaking it around a bit, just getting it to move. I sped up the footage a little bit because, yeah, we're sitting here just shaking the exhaust around for a minute because it's just slowly moving it in and out. As you see, it's slowly moving its way down the path. But once then, it'll just pop out like that. You got your axle back off, and then it's on to putting the new one in. So that same thing, just reverse. You just slide it back on in there, shimmy it around a bit to get it to fit back in where the clamp was. You can just leave the clamp how it was. You don't have to retighten it until the very end once you've got it all attached again. Then you'll retighten the clamp. But for now, you just leave it at what it was. Then it's putting the little metal parts back in, which WD-40 helps again. It is still pretty difficult. Like, see, it's very close right there. And then eventually we got it back in. So it was attached there. Then it's just tightening back up that nut in the beginning that you loosened on the clamp to attach the exhaust back to like the rest of the piping for the exhaust, to like the cat back and whatever. So then you got the axle back on, you just tighten it with the torque wrench and stuff, get it all torqued back up so it's all nice and good. And then, yeah, eventually your exhaust will be complete. As you can see right here, we're just getting the last little bit done, making sure it's nice and tight. We don't want the exhaust, flying off. That would be unfortunate. And then the finished result should look like that with dual exhaust now instead of a single exhaust, and a much smaller muffler underneath. So now we just gotta see what it sounds like. And so that is it. Looks a lot nicer, sounds a lot nicer. Install, not too bad. Didn't take too long, just took a lot of strength, a lot of elbow grease, but got it done. And that is it for this video. So subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye.